Scotty, we're recording.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at our TikTok here, and there's so much good information on here, you know. Sorry, that's my bad. Hey YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Scotty, back at it again with another YouTube video. Today we're going to talk to you about what Transfer Express does and how fast we do it. So, what is Transfer Express? Transfer Express is a custom transfer manufacturer. We manufacture transfers like screen print, digitally CAD printed images, and even our own UltraColor Soft hybrid transfer. These are very important things in the garment decoration industry because you can do a little bit of everything from full color to one color screen prints and everything in between. As a customer service representative, one of the most frequently asked questions that I hear is, how quickly can you guys produce my transfers? Well, the answer of that lies in our name. We are Transfer Express, not Transfer Slowly. We have transfers that can be produced as quick as 5 days, 3 days, and some are even a same-day turnaround. At Transfer Express, we do guarantee your ship dates. Even if, for some reason, we do miss the ship date, we will upgrade the shipping on our side to next day air at no additional cost to you. As far as turnaround times go, we have transfers that will ship same day, such as express names or our stock numbers. This is a 5, not a 2. Please do not get that confused. Only reason I say that is because I can't tell you how many times customers have called in like, I got 2s, and I'm like, turn it upside down, bro. We can also do things like this Easy Print 1 color that will ship next day if you order by the 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time cutoff. Easy Print transfers are transfers that are made from our artwork and our fonts. These are going to be more cost effective for you, and if it's one color, they're going to ship faster for you as well. Anything that is a multicolor print, like this transfer here, is going to be a 2-day in-house turnaround, meaning that if you ordered it today, Wednesday, by 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, this order would ship for you on Friday. Our CAD print transfers, like this one here, are digitally printed on a white vinyl. These ones are also a 2-day in-house turnaround if ordered by our 3 p.m. cutoff. You may be noticing a theme here. Our 3 p.m. cutoff is very important. Many of our transfer types have a cutoff of 3 p.m. or our express names have a cutoff of 11. Check out this nifty map right here. This is going to tell you where your order is going to ship from. Whether you're in California or Washington or New York, you're going to ship from different locations. We have 2 locations, one in Arizona and one in Ohio. This is to help you guys get your orders faster. The only transfer that doesn't ship out of our Arizona facility is our AquaTrue and our UltraColor. Here is our UltraColor transfers. These ones are digitally produced in Ohio and only from Ohio. So even if you're in California, they will ship from Ohio. The good news is that we do offer a flat rate $12 second day air shipping, even if it's from Ohio all the way to California. So now, if you think you're ready, we're gonna go right behind me here to this fancy little press, and we're going to apply this name and number. We're gonna set up our heat press. So the first thing we're gonna do here is press our name and number combo. The numbers, as you can see here, are pre-cut and pre-spaced. So what we're going to do is we're going to lay them out on the shirt and butt them up against each other, kind of like this, so that way they're already spaced and ready to go. But first, like always, we're gonna preheat our garment. Hit it for a few seconds, and let it go. Now, express names can be pressed as either ElastiPrints or GoofProof. In this case, we're going to press it like ElastiPrints because we have Champ Pro numbers. Line up the name at the top of the shirt. Make sure it's centered. Make sure it's straight. Take our 2 5s, not 2s, and set them up on the shirt, centered on the transfer, butted up against one another so they're perfectly aligned. Pressing at ElastiPrints is a 300-degree press for 15 seconds with a cold peel. Now that it's cool to the touch, We'll peel it all off. And notice how the spacing is all perfect. As we discussed, we're gonna go ahead and thread this bad boy on here. So now we're only pressing through the one layer of material. You already know we're gonna go ahead and preheat this garment. The ink side of the transfer down, about 3 fingers from the top. Make sure that it's nice and centered and straight. Go ahead and press away. Goof Proof applies at 365 degrees for 4 seconds. It's a hot peel. The garment onto the platen is you don't even have to take it off to print the back. Pull it back a little bit, spin it, and put it back on. Preheat the back just like we preheated the front. And we're gonna set our transfer up just down the center of the back. Make sure that it's nice and centered, which it looks like it is. Four-second application. And a hot peel. And now you have a beautiful shirt. Look at this thing, you ready? Boom! Next we have this multicolor transfer that we're gonna do. Go ahead and press this multicolor Goof Proof transfer, which, if you've been watching for the whole video, you know ships in just 2 days. Thread our t-shirt onto the platen. Back it off just a little bit so the collar hangs off. And like always, we're gonna preheat our garment, get that moisture out of there. Take your transfer, ink side down, face in the correct direction, about 3 fingers width from the top. Measure it to make sure it's good, and we're gonna apply it. Now don't worry, Natasha, I'm not going to do a real aggressive hot peel this time. I'm gonna show you guys how smooth this is. And now we have our garment. We're going to apply this Ultra Color Soft Transfer. If you look here, this is an 11.5 by 18 printable area that we have filled from edge to edge. On this specific one, we are only going to use the big wine therapy and the little wine therapy. Cutting these ones is a little bit different because this is a plastic material as opposed to the Goof Proof, which is on a paper material. So it takes a little bit more finesse to get this nicely done. But when you're amazing like Scotty, you get it done, son. Notice how much care and precision I'm taking to make sure that I get my images cut out nicely. This is how you get the best bang for the buck. Already know, Ultra Color Soft applies at 300 for 15 seconds with a cold peel. Don't try this at home, but I want to cool this down faster. For this machine to cool down, I want to talk to you guys about the coveted transfer cover sheet. We're going to use this with the Ultra Color transfer. If you look at the Ultra Color, you can see that it's on a plastic carrier, okay? Plastic does tend to create a lot of static electricity. So when this upper platen comes up, sometimes what it'll do is it'll take the edges of your transfer and peel it up. This will cause application issues, which is why we suggest using the cover sheet anytime you press the Ultra Color Soft transfers. So with a tank top, you have to take into account the scoop of the neck. We're not going to do the usual 3-finger rule with this. We're only going to use the 1 finger to make sure that it's placed not too low on the garment. As I discussed, we're going to place our cover sheet over top the transfer, and then we're going to press away. These press at 300 degrees for 15 seconds, and they are a cold peel. Now the Ultra Color is a 3-day in-house production time. That means that if you order it on Monday before 3 p.m., it'll leave our facility on Thursday. And remember, Ultra Color only ships out of Ohio. So that would be 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, while this cools, what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip it over and print the back. If you look under the press, you can see that the transfer is hanging off there, getting that cool air while we're still working. This is a great way to increase your productivity. Preheat the back as always. And we're gonna put this little print at the nape of the neck. Still covered with our cover sheet. Another 15-second application. And another cold peel. Now that it's cool to the touch, we're gonna take it and we're gonna peel it. Don't be afraid if it starts to pull back. As you can see here, my image is fine. Now, this one's cool to the touch as well, so we're gonna peel it off. And that is how we use the Ultracolor Soft transfers to print on the front and on the back. So guys, those are just a few of our transfer type. Definitely our most popular ones. All of those transfers have different turnaround times, from the express names, which can be same day, to the Ultracolor, which is a 3-day turnaround. These are important things for you guys to remember, but either way you go, you're going to have your transfers fast. So guys, that's it for today. Thanks for sticking with us and watching the whole video. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. Don't forget, like and subscribe down below. Ring that bell for notifications. Don't forget to comment. I love your faces, and happy pressing. Our CAD prints, which are digitally printed on you may be noticing a theme here. I hope you know. Our Arizona facility. God, my mother of pearl.